Hi folks. So, yeah, I'm trying to keep a straight face because, yeah, I mean, when you think about it, sorry, I know this seems like a random, out of the place conversation. What the heck, where did this come from, what? But when I think about it, it's like YouTube in general, and I guess from the start, maybe you could argue these days it's not so much, I don't know, whatever. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it's all down to opinion, I suppose, ultimately. Oh, flipping heck, I forgot about that. Oops. Sorry about the beep! That's really loud. Yeah, I wonder if I can reach the door from here. Wait, actually, sorry. Just give me a second. Let me shut that door. Might help. Right, yeah, so that'll hopefully block off the noise. Sorry, I've completely forgot about the bleepy noise. Right. Anyway, so yes, sorry, getting back to what I was trying to say. YouTube, at least in my opinion, still manages to hear. You can hear it through that door. That's amazing. You know, in my humble opinion, is that it was always about innovation. It was always about new stuff. It was always about new ways of filming and blah 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 blah. Do you know what I mean? Just basically stuff that I suppose really we hadn't seen as audiences much of, if at all, before. Do you know what I mean? So it's always about that innovation. It's always about that what's the new thing that we can do, the new whatever sort of thing. So anyway, that's always in the back of my mind, regardless of whether it's YouTube or anything else. That's just a general philosophy with me anyway. I always has been for many, many years. I didn't always necessarily follow or practice that philosophy necessarily, always. But for the most part, that's kind of what my philosophy has always been about, is, you know, innovation, change, trying to, you know, make things better, do things different, and so on. New experiences and what have you. So anyway, so I didn't want to just, like I said to you, I like to do, maybe I don't know if daily vlogs is the right way of describing it. Sometimes it will be daily vlogs, sometimes. But not always, as maybe a lot of my regular subscribers and followers will know only too well, that there could be a hiatus of like 2, 3, 4 days sometimes, just depending on what's going on. But I kind of didn't really want to just leave today without any kind of a vlog. Initially I was going to, because I thought, like, well, tomorrow was going to be really busy, really amazing, hopefully, really fantastic day. We're going to see some really, really cool stuff, I hope. And just who knows what's going to come along, do you know what I mean? So I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. But like I said, I kind of felt a little bit, what's that, about leaving the channel without anything today. And so, anyway, this is where the sort of like, I don't know if you can really call this innovative, I can't even say it, innovative, oh, flipping that. I don't know if you could say this is like, you know, this is strictly speaking, you know, I can't, flip that, I can't even bring myself to say the normal word now. Anyway, so I just like thought I need to do a quick vlog, and obviously remind you guys tomorrow, actually thinking about it, tomorrow you might not get any videos actually tomorrow. I think I get back to London for about 6 in the evening, give or take, maybe about, probably get back to my house, my flat here, for about 7 at latest. So then I've got to like settle back in and sort myself out, do whatever I'm doing, blah blah blah. Then get down to editing some of the videos and so on. So I'll try and get up a video tomorrow night, but like I say, I'm not 100% certain. Definitely Saturday. Yeah, sorry, I'm thinking it's weekend already. It's because I'm off tomorrow, and I'm thinking it's Saturday already, Friday today. So, yeah, sorry, I keep diving off in different directions. Yeah, sorry, so, like I said, I completely sidetracked myself now. I have no idea where I was. Right. So yeah, I thought I've got to do a vlog of some sort, and then I noticed that as I was preparing to do some vlog about, I have no idea what, like I said to you, sometimes I do vlogs on the fly, literally what comes out. That's why you can tell, can't you tell, by the fact that like I get tongue-tied and I kind of like sometimes stumble over my words and I haven't got a clue what I'm talking about sometimes, because it's literally just off the cuff, you know what I mean? It's literally as I'm talking to the camera, things just come into my head and I speak. Sometimes it comes out great and it comes out right and it comes out interesting. And sometimes, other times, it comes out like a ton of gobbledygook or whatever sort of thing. And it's like, well, I left you. I'm sure I'll leave people scratching their head thinking, what the heck was that about? So, anyway. So, the thing is, I said I was going to do this vlog, and then suddenly well, not suddenly necessarily, but I needed to use the restroom. I'm trying to keep this nice and family orientated, by the way. So I needed to use the bathroom, and I was sat here. Sorry, this is where I've got such a schoolboy humour sometimes. I'm like a little schoolboy sometimes. It's terrible, do you know what I mean? It's really terrible. But I'm sat here, and I thought, maybe I'll do a vlog here. And I thought, you can't do a vlog sat on the bog. And it's like, but yeah, but nobody's ever done that before. I've never seen a YouTuber do a vlog sat on the bog. Oh, sorry guys, sorry, oh no. You see, I must admit, like I said, I was thinking like, no, you can't do that. No, that's a bit, what's the name? No, you can't do that. But, you know, the thing is, I thought, well, yeah, but it's about being innovative in it. And it's about sort of like doing things different that nobody's ever seen before, or no YouTuber. I don't think I've ever seen a YouTuber do a bog vlog. That's what I'm going to call this, by the way. That's the title of this video, bog vlog. Yeah, I like that. Oh dear, sorry. Anyway, yeah, right. So, like I said, I thought, why not? Do you know what I mean? So it might be a little bit embarrassing. Obviously, it's all being kept nice and friendly. And, you know, obviously there's no gratuitous anything necessarily. It's all meant to be in good humour and what have you sort of thing. So, I just think like, it's like, you know, it's funny as well because as I was talking about this and as I started waffling and what have you, I actually started getting really embarrassed because like, well, there's nobody here, there's just a camera in my hand. But the thing is, obviously, and I think a lot of YouTubers probably do this, I'm sure, particularly if you've got like quite a few subscribers or whatever, but maybe even if you've got a small subscribership, I don't know. I've never really sat down and spoke to other YouTubers necessarily about the ins and outs of the life of a YouTuber necessarily, but I can imagine that for most of them, when they're talking to the camera, they feel that they're actually talking to you guys. We actually feel like we're actually speaking to our audience. We're actually speaking to people that are actually watching us. Now, although you're not watching right this minute, so it's not a live stream as such, you know, anything like that. Because of course, with a live stream, it's even more so. I would guess that a live stream makes it even more personal, if you like, even more interactive in that sense. But the thing is that at some point, if I edit this, I don't think I'll be editing this video because I don't think I necessarily need to, because I'm not going to put any breaks in it, no edits in that sense. At least I don't think so. But anyway, so yeah, get this uploaded, and then obviously, you know, you'll be watching it and kind of obviously presumably responding whatever way you respond, if at all. But yeah, but whilst I'm talking to the camera, whilst I'm actually doing this vlog, it's kind of like I feel as though actually you guys are actually there with me right now, sort of thing. So that's kind of why I started getting a little bit embarrassed thinking about where I'm actually sat right now. And yeah, anyway, like I say, I'll spare any details and so on and so forth and blah blah blah. But I just thought, wouldn't it be really funny and interesting, the kind of reaction anyway and what have you. And like I said, I know it's a little bit, You know, because I feel a little bit thing about it. So it's like, come on, couldn't you come up with something more flipping inventive than a bog vlog, you know? But, like I said, it was just in the spirit of the moment, you know, it was just in the spirit of the moment, typical of me. Bit like this trip tomorrow. Kind of like, you know, I've done it all very, very quickly. It's like, kind of, I mean, I know I had it in mind a couple of days beforehand and so on and blah, 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 blah. So it's not like spur of the moment, but in some ways it is. And it harks back to a lot of the way my life has been for a long time. Is this, I'm very spontaneous, and I kind of like that spontaneousness. I love being able to do things just sometimes on a whim. Do you know what I mean? Not always. I like stability as well, and I like conformity to some degree, not completely though, to be quite honest. And I like some kind of norms and so on, sort of thing, but I also like a bit of chaos, and I also like a bit of stuff that's out of the comfort zone stuff, you know what I mean? Because, you know, I think that's what makes life interesting sometimes, you know what I mean? So, okay, right, so from a slightly, I don't know if it's embarrassing or not, well, yeah, it is a little bit, actually, from a slightly embarrassing vlogging situation, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you enjoy this new trend that I am definitely setting, a new trend of bog vlogging. I think I've lit the YouTube community on fire with this. I can see it now. You know, it's going to be trending right at the top. Oh dear, sorry. So, you know, I'm just stroking my ego here a little bit, just like, you know, it's like, why not, you know what I mean? It's like, anyway, so, yeah, fine. Okay, folks, I'm going to stop being silly, and I'm going to leave it there, and I'll let you guys go, and big thanks to you all. You guys are amazing, so supportive, and you've been fantastic. And I love you all. I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to catch you guys later. Bye for now.